So here's a sample of the zip stretch tape. Now this is how it came just off the roll. Now watch this. Hello everyone, this is Matt Hoots with Softwares, and I'm going to talk about why we use the zip system stretch tape. Now standard tape doesn't expand, and it also doesn't bend, or it crinkles up when it tries to bend. So let's talk about the reasons that you would want to be able to use flex tape and when it makes sense in the built environment. Now, if you're using the zip system, you have to tape along the seams, but also sometimes you have penetrations, and the regular zip tape is not going to work around those penetrations. You need something that can flex around those penetrations, or you're using the liquid flash system. Now, in this case, we can take this, we can use this in the jambs. So you can wrap the jambs with this. It goes around the jambs, it also bends around the corners. And you can also use this around penetrations, pipe penetrations coming out of the wall. So let's demonstrate how this works on a surface. Now the flex tape, as you can see, you can put it down, it can bend, it can make a couple turns. I'm doing a 90-degree turn right here. Now let's show you what the same bend is going to look like with non-stretch tape or non-flex tape. This is a piece of foil tape, and as you can see, the foil tape is not bending the same way the flex tape does. These are all different purposes. You're not expecting those to flex. However, that's why you need the flex tape, because you do have some irregular surfaces and you need something that can flex and bend around those surfaces. We also ran into the Huber folk at the Builder Show this year, and here is their demonstration of the flex tape. All right, so we've seen the tape on the walls, we've seen some of the tape and peel and stick on the roof. Let's look at some of the tape in the openings. You guys have a stretch tape.
This is our zip system stretch tape. It's an advanced acrylic adhesion to get into the details of the water and air sealing. So we take off a bit of the tape, kind of roll it into the corner. It easily stretches up the side. So usually in a regular application, what you would do is you would measure your sill and put about 6 inches up on the jambs, and then you would roll it into the corner, kind of lay it out real nice and smooth, stretch it just enough to get that tight air and water seal around the corner. It's easily replaceable as you're installing it, so repositionable, I should say. However, because it is an advanced acrylic adhesion technology, it is pressure activated. So it's important to roll the tape, which really sets that whole process in motion. So I'm using my J roller here that actually, if you look closely, it's got a little quality control Z.
I was going to ask about that.
Yeah.
Like the old ones had that. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, it's a nice check on the job to make sure that everything's been pressure activated.
Like you see Cheetos and fingerprints, that means they didn't use the roller.
That's right. That's right. So once you've rolled it out, now what's starting to happen is the acrylic within that adhesive is starting to do a wetting out process that's actually going to get stronger over time.
So that works on the corners of the windows, but also I see some of the penetrations here as well. That's always really tricky, is getting those sealed up.
Yeah, and actually it's right next to one of our other flashing options, our zip system liquid flash. So again, anytime you've got this tricky to seal curve, we recommend using a zip system stretch tape that can help easily flash around those areas, or a lot of people prefer a fluid applied, our liquid flash sealing solution option there. And this is a really neat product as well because it's moisture curing. So even if it's a wet day on the job, it actually is going to help curing happen a little bit faster. So it's not going to slow you down in that process.
Let us know what you thought about this product. If you want to see more products from Huber and other products like this, check these other ones out.